Welcome, it's your friendly neighborhood Badger here, and I'm back with some Righteous Fire Scorching Ray action in Last Epoch? I guess in Last Epoch, we're playing what basically is Righteous Fire Scorching Ray, but in a different ARPG. Now, it's called something different. It's Fire Aura and Disintegrate are the two skills I'm mainly using, but it functions very similarly to a tried and true Path of Exile build that's been played throughout the century. I am playing this on a mage. I'm actually playing a Spellblade. Now, this is not probably the best option. I've kind of just respect the Spellblade to be able to use Fire Aura, but I would say that a Sorcerer is probably the better option. However, I didn't want to level up a full new character to spec into Sorcerer because you can't respec actual masteries, so we're doing a Spellblade. Nevertheless, let me run over the build, then we're just going to quickly take it into a map. So first of all, Fire Aura. Now, Fire Aura is something that you can gain from abilities themselves, or you can gain from the passive skill tree, but it's not an actual skill bar ability. It's only a passive thing that generates around you. It doesn't degen your health like Righteous Fire, which is a great thing. It's just a passive thing that goes around. So first of all, in the Spellblade tree, you can get Flame Walker. Flame Walker is giving me a 40% chance to get a Fire Aura per second, and this stacks. Fire Aura stacks, which means the damage stacks and everything like that. And that is doubled if there's no active Fire Aura. So if I don't have any Fire Aura, 80% chance that every second that I'll get a Fire Aura, and then once I have one, 40% from there. And then we can just generate some more base damage per second and increased Fire Aura area from Incinerating Aura. And then we can get a bunch of other things through all of our skills. Now, Disintegrate is the other skill I was talking about right here, which is basically Scorching Ray, but you can actually rotate as fast as you can make your mouse go. So if I spin circles, I can pretty much just do this and then the frames go crazy. But yeah, as I'm generating Disintegrate, you'll notice that there's also these flames coming out. This is because on Disintegrate, I can also generate Fire Aura per second while channeling Disintegrate. So a 75% chance there. Gain some Disintegrate Ignite chance through here as well, which you don't really need that much for Ignite chance. But yeah, we generate, quite a few through here. We're then using Fireball here to just basically apply a lot of fire resistance shred in kind of a fireball line here. I think that's 5 or 6 fireballs all applying at once. If they all hit the enemy, they're basically 5 fire shreds at once. Walking around, all I have to do is walk around, generate Fire Auras. You can see the amount of Fire Auras I have down here. We get up to around about 5 to 6 if we're walking along. And then if we start Scorching Ray, things happen a little bit more. It goes up to about 6, and then we can activate, lastly, our Flame Ward, which is also going to give us even more. And sometimes we can get all the way up to 10, which is pretty nice. So, let me show you a monolith right here. I'm only in the level 66 Black Sun monoliths right now, because we are in the level 66 right now. But let me show you a zone right here, and then we'll go over the gear. And then that'll be it for this video. It's a showcase. It's not a full build. I don't know if I'm going to be taking this all the way to empowered monos. We'll have to see. But basically, you jump in. Most of the mobs you can kind of just walk over like this. We use teleport for movement. And as you can see, basically Righteous Fire. On harder enemies, Scorching Ray. And it feels really nice. Now, like Righteous Fire, Scorching Ray in Path of Exile, the boss damage is a little bit lacking right now. The great thing with Fire Aura is you can actually convert it into either Cold Aura or a Lightning Aura, which is still going to be dealing damage over time. Now, if I do want to up the damage, I can definitely go the Lightning Aura route, and you can get a bunch of, Shock Chance, which reduces the enemy's resistance, Lightning resistance, which is actually really good. But I'm trying to see how far I can push the initial Fire Aura before taking that route, if I do need to. The other thing is defenses right now aren't amazing. You can see we're sub 1k life. We get a little bit of ward. So this is the boss damage here. Let me just show you. That was actually pretty good. Never mind. That boss damage was pretty good. Oh, no, never mind. That wasn't the boss. Never mind. That was one of the Infernal Husks. One of the bosses, not both of them. So it was a boss. Ping-ponging back and forth. But yeah, it's fairly okay. One thing that I want as well on this build is a lot more move speed. Being a build that, as it walks around, deals damage. The faster I can move, the better that is to just clear through maps and everything like that. But it's functioning quite well. I guess I'll put some sort of build planner down below, even though it's really scuffed on a Spellblade. Probably should be doing a Sorcerer. That being said, you know, it's doing okay for now. So we'll Fireball, Flame Aura, and then Disintegrate straight through, and stack up all the damage that way, and then that's pretty much right there. Now, I should have also used Teleport, because Teleport's giving me a bit of a damage buff once I use Teleport, so I probably should have used that right before I started trying to do all the damage there. But that's the build. From here, it's pretty much just trying to figure out how to generate even more Fire Auras. Whether, I don't really know if there's another way to generate a ton more. One way is going to be using a unique relic, which I'll show you just in a moment once we teleport out right here. +2 to Surge, that's nice. A unique relic that's going to be giving us a 100% chance to generate a Fire Aura when we use a potion, and it's going to give us a bunch more Fire Aura area as well. What do we got through here? So I'll just quickly show you that one right over here. It should be in my chest. And we are using a couple of other uniques as well. We're using Cinder Song for plus projectiles to Fireball, and, you know, just some spell fire damage, increased fire damage, spreading flames on hit. And then Ignivar's Head to give us Fire Aura area fire damage, Fire Aura every 2 seconds while channeling with Disintegrate, and 110% chance to ignite on hit while channeling, and then dealing more damage with Disintegrate via your spell crit chance. So I definitely need to stack some more of that, but the unique that I was talking about is this one. Now, I need to be level 76 for it, but, you know, you get a Fire Aura on potion use, you get increased fire damage, health gained per potion use, you get fire damage for 4 seconds when you use a potion, and you get increased Fire Aura area there as well. So it's really nice. This is going to be another big boost once we get another 9 levels or so, but that's basically how the build is sitting. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this last Epoch content, hit that sub button down below, because we're doing a bunch of other content over on twitch.tv/thisisbadger as well. If you want to come see some last Epoch, some variety, we're going to be doing a bunch of fun things. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, Badger is out.